Alright, guys, both of you. Before we get into this, I'm going to lay down some ground rules. It's real simple. I just want a good, clean fight, and also don't hit me because I'm in the middle. You agree to that?
Gotcha.
You
My
agree to
points
that?
count for 2.
Just as long as you don't hit me. That's all I care.
Alright.
Ready? And go! Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the Greek Godcast. We're your hosts. I'm Dan the Man. With me as always is the Greek God himself, Tyler Jones.
With me,
and
the Greek goddess.
the Greek goddess, Mrs. Haylie.
My wife.
Yeah. So, this is a little bonus episode recording on Saturday. We just finished up our review for Empire Strikes Back, and now we're going to talk about something completely different that doesn't have anything to do with the movie at all.
We're going to explain why I was right, she was wrong. Men are smarter than women.
Nobody's in the right or the wrong.
But as you see, my son, we're going to try to do this with him not losing his mind.
Yeah. Little buddy.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so backstory.
it has been gold on Facebook for the last 24 hours.
Oh.
Last night, well, let me go back. What night did we order pizza? What's today? Saturday?
A previous night, you ordered pizza.
Thursday night?
Yeah, I think it was Thursday.
Thursday night, we ordered pizza. Everybody ate. Everybody went to bed.
Yeah.
There was no room in our fridge. So,
For the pizza box?
for the pizza box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And there was pizza left over. So, like most people do, I put the pizza boxes and just put them in the oven. Because it's not going to spoil. It's not going to make it past the next morning anyway.
Dude.
Peace out, dude. So, I kind of forgot about it. The next night, last night, she goes to cook some pizza rolls. She turns the oven on, and then I started smelling something. And then it clicked. I said, hey, do you got the oven on? So, the main argument was not about the pizza itself. The main argument is, most people who have a brain in their skull check the oven before turning it on.
Now,
This is where the 12-hour Facebook argument started.
I just kind of stayed off that and just put in my 2 cents. I'm just gonna say, like, me personally, this isn't making either one of you right or wrong when I say this. I've never put pizza in the oven, like, and I either put it in a Ziploc bag or I just say screw it. And if I'm really hungry the next morning, I take my chances. Just bless it.
So, but the general consensus was, we both posted on Facebook, check the flapping oven before you turn it on. I'm trying not to drop the F-bomb because I know Mrs. Daddy Man gets mad at me.
No,
The general consensus was check the oven if you're known to leave things.
Check the oven. Always check it. Tell her.
Now,
Tell her,
he's saying,
check the oven.
Haley, he's saying always check the oven.
Yes.
But you were saying something completely different, and that was don't put stuff in the oven to begin with.
Exactly.
Daddy.
Do you know why she went with that argument? Because she realized she was wrong, and I was right, and I won. She lost.
Baby lost.
No.
Yeah. The boss said you lost.
He's going to agree with you no matter what.
That kind of rhymed.
Maddox, who won? That's right. Hey, tell the people at home. What does Disturbed say?
Well,
You're not gonna do it?
he seems shy right now
Yeah.
because he's on camera.
Yeah.
Main question. Who in their right mind puts boxes of pizza in the oven?
A lot of people do it. I'm not the only person in this world that has done that.
I think that's just you.
No. No.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
No, I know some people that have done stuff like that, but I mean, when I heard about it,
Everyone did.
my thought wasn't, oh, this is so strange. Never in human history has this ever been done. It was, oh, I know what happened. He's one of those people who does that.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's right or wrong, I don't think, but
Because everybody's saying, oh, because it'll ruin. It's processed food. Nothing from these places is going to ruin it. It's all going to it's what Luke was eating during the Star Wars survival kit. It's fact. Look it up.
Processed food will kill us all anyway. A cheeseburger will last in your pocket for 20 years, especially if it's from McDonald's.
Yeah. So, and plus, it wasn't gonna make it past the next morning. But always, from the time I've been old enough to throw a frozen pizza in the oven, I was always told, check the oven before you turn it on.
Because someone most likely has usually put something in the oven.
Do you check the oven or not?
Apparently, I won't have to now.
You should anyway.
So when you turned on the oven and you smelled something, like what happened to the pizza box? What happened to did it catch on fire? Did it burn up? What happened?
No, he was just happy that his cheese
Yeah, it ended up heating
warmed
them up and kind of heated them up for me.
Oh, okay. So it was a close call / win that turned into a 24-hour Facebook argument.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we really have nothing better to do with our lives than argue over dumb stuff.
That's like real talk. That's a blessing because most people argue over Facebook over like much worse things than what y'all are arguing about. So kudos to y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it's, it was one of those things that I thought everyone done it, but then I was trying to figure out why she had this big bugaboo about it, and then I thought,
well, hold on, you've gone a lot here. We've heard your side a lot. You mentioned she had a big bugaboo. Specifically talk about your bugaboo. Let's get some of your words on this.
I guess my pet peeve would be not putting anything in the oven that's not supposed to be there.
Even if you don't have a lot of storage, you just don't do the oven, period, with anything.
Yeah.
Like if y'all just moved into this new house, y'all got a pretty decent kitchen. Lots of cabinets, stuff like that. But if it wasn't like that, if it was like, where you were before.
I've never had that issue, so I've never had put anything in the oven to store it.
Okay.
But
especially pizza.
What about that bottom drawer
it's
most
full,
ovens have?
It's full.
You put it with pans and stuff in there? That's what we do with ours.
I just put them in all
Not in
the cabinets.
Not in the baking part, where we put cookies and pizzas and stuff, but the little drawer thing.
I didn't know what that was for until here recently, like the bottom drawer in the oven.
Yeah, it's like a broiler, I think.
Yeah.
We never use it, and so we just use it for like our
I've only known it to just fill up with rat shit, but...
So I just use it like for the pizza pans and stuff. So, Maddox, you are the real star of this show.
I've never used the oven as storage.
Okay, all right.
But meanwhile, if it had been left on the counter, she'd have been complaining about that. She would have.
It actually would have been better to leave the box on the counter.
I didn't, common sense, and this is what I was getting back to a minute ago. Quit. Common sense. I thought it would do common sense. You check the oven before you turn it on. But then I thought, oh damn, she's from Fordyce. She ain't got a lick of common sense. For those of you who don't know, Fordyce is a town here in South Arkansas. If you're wondering what kind of town, it's you got a pretty mouth. And there's no sense in that town at all. It's Camden Light, as we call it.
It's they do have red bugs for a mascot, and
yes, out of all the
they you could pick a chigger.
You could pick tigers, lions, bears, snakes, bulls.
They pick chiggers.
Their big thing is trains. That could have been the Fordyce locomotives.
I just gotta throw out this one thing. Like, if you want to show
a bug.
If you want to show team spirit for Fordyce, all you have to do is just start scratching.
Yeah. Yes. Your mascot's essentially a bed bug.
For those of you who don't know what a chigger is, it's a little bitty tiny bug that they're typically in like tall grass, and they'll get on you, they'll get on your skin, and they leave these little bites that cause you to itch really bad, and it lasts like several days. It's more annoying than any kind of mosquito bite or anything like that. It's not terrible, but like it's really annoying, really bad. And you gotta. I usually have to, when it happens to me, I have to get like a special itch medicine specifically for chigger bites, and it sucks.
Yeah.
And that's what they have for their mascot.
Yeah, a bed bug.
That's all the trash talking I'm going to do on your hometown, Haylie. Just so you know.
As if Smackover's any better.
It's not a. They got
the buckaroos.
It's not a bug. It's not an insect that people try to kill.
They got the guy riding. What is it? Guy riding a horse? Isn't that the mascot?
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Mascot has nothing to do with Smackover.
And I've told you that. I've agreed to it.
There's a lot of folks in Smackover that don't have any sense, too.
There's a lot of people everywhere that don't have sense.
Especially Parker's Chapel.
Ah, there it is. I knew that was coming.
You're named after condoms.
Well, the mascot is. Was Trojan condoms a thing when did that come out?
Long before Parker's Chapel Trojans came out.
I'm gonna have to
Pulled out.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
Lord.
So anyway,
So yeah, that's what
we started trashing about other people's hometowns. So this is a hard left. It's sort of related to this, but like it's not related to this at all. I wanted to share with you guys a story that I wasn't involved in this story, other than the fact that I am related to the people that this happened to. So my parents have been like split up since I was 2, and I would go to my dad's every other weekend. And when my older brother, I have an older sister and an older brother. When my older brother was living with my dad, he was in his early 20s, okay, and he had a best friend from high school, and this was I didn't hear about this until the next weekend when I went back to my dad's house, and my dad told me about it. But on the weekend that I wasn't there, my brother and his best friend come in to the house late at night, and they're trying to be quiet, but they're both drunk, and my brother's friend is much, much drunker than my brother, and my brother's like, dude, no, God, you gotta be quiet, man, my dad's asleep, he will literally kick me out, you've got to stop. And like, he would like get an empty trash can and throw up in it, and then he would yell in the trash can, he'd be like, ah, you know, and finally he got him to go to sleep, right? So my dad gets up. He's not dumb. He knows what happened. And he was trying to be a little sympathetic. And so he goes to preheat the oven. Nothing's in the oven. Like he didn't have to open the oven to check it because he knew nothing was in there, right? But he should have opened the oven to check because he turned on the oven and he started smelling this terrible smell. And he opens the oven.
Smell.
He opens the oven and then closes it quickly, turns off the oven, and wakes up my brother. Like he was going to wake them up with biscuits for breakfast. He wakes up my brother, and he said, get your friend up, tell him to clean all of the piss out of my oven, and if he laughs one time, I'm going to kill him. And so he left for the day, and like everything was spotless.
Moral of the story:
it might not hurt to check the oven.
check the oven.
So,
I mean, I've never had to check the oven because nothing's usually in the oven.
I'm not one to check the oven myself, but I'm a pretty straightforward this is a normal routine kind of thing. Like we don't have a lot of people come over, not a lot of variables change, and we don't have like a lot of cabinets. But we make do with what we have, and we don't use our oven as storage, so...
Unless you're a weirdo like this one down here and he puts leftover pizza boxes in the oven.
You know what, though? This weirdo has common sense. Wherever he goes, if he turns on the oven, he checks the thing.
So my question is your thought was put the pizza box in the oven because the pizza box won't fit in the refrigerator, but did you not have Ziploc bags?
Oh, we have Ziploc bags.
But why use them? Because when we buy meat, we put the meat in the Ziploc bag and freeze it.
Yeah, but you got like a high count
and the pizza is not going to last that long, so it's not a big issue. Because then you'd have to go out and buy more Ziploc bags, ergo spend more money.
Man.
Yeah. So
there is no winner here.
Like I said, there's no one wins or loses.
No one wins or loses. You drawing a halo?
I win.
No.
Not except
not at all.
That being said, how do you feel about being on a worldwide podcast?
Yeah, you're famous now.
Yeah.
Mrs. Greek God.
Chill.
It's Mike Concho.
Mike Concho.
Chill.
Lord.
Yeah. But you got to check the oven because it has been known. scientifically proven that people sleepwalk and put
There are scientists involved in this?
couch cushions in ovens.
Well, I know in this household that does not happen.
You don't know that.
I'm
You might be the one that sleepwalks.
pretty sure I don't.
You sleep talk. So,
I can't say anything. I've slept talk a few times.
so Maddox, what do you think? Should you check the oven before you turn it on?
Should you just take a little peek, make sure nothing's in there every time? So
So,
burn your house down?
so is Daddy
You
right or is
being
Haylie
shot?
right? Huh? Daddy right or Haylie right? I'm right.
This guy.
Of course.
Okay. Quit injuring me.
No.
Well,
So that's what we've been arguing about for 24 hours now.
it has been
Again,
gold,
because
though.
we have nothing else to do with our time.
It's been gold.
We've been quarantined and yeah, no. Would you stop?
Yeah, everybody's been quarantined and they're sick of it and going crazy.
Yeah. Because she's got to take me out on a date at some point. But
She acts like she knows exactly what you're talking about too.
yeah, she owes me a date night
What's she owe you a date night for? How did she end up owing you?
because I'm glorious.
Oh, just that. Okay. Well, that is a reason apparently.
When you finally decide to fold the clothes, I'll take you out on a date.
I didn't fold today, but
You haven't.
whoa, brakes pump. When we moved in together, we had a deal. I will do the clothes. I'll help her with whatever,
Yeah.
as long as I don't have to wash the dishes. I hate washing dishes. Yesterday, I washed some clothes. Did I fold them? No, but I washed dishes yesterday and today, and I cooked dinner tonight. So,
You didn't have to wash the dishes.
but I did.
Okay, that was your own.
But I did.
You chose to wash them.
But I did. I said, you know what? Baby Cakes is going to be home. I'm going to wash these dishes.
That way she can take me out on a date.
Yeah.
That was me impersonating you.
Hey, you know
Sounds
what?
just like you.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
You know what? He's got to watch The Notebook.
Yeah, I've never seen
I'm
it.
having to watch Star Wars.
I know what's pretty good.
But only if we hit 50 subscribers. So,
If we hit 100 subscribers, she will watch and review the Avengers movies.
You've never seen them? The MCU?
I've watched pretty much all the Avengers.
She says they suck.
I just don't like them.
Oh, okay.
But you got to watch them and come up with positives from them. At least 5 positives from each movie.
I'm just guest starring tonight. Yeah, I'm not part of.
She's going to be a part of
I'm
it.
not part
Because
of this.
the warden has given me permission on our wedding party. We get to drop a podcast or two.
Yeah, I've already picked out my tuxedo shirt and everything. I am much more excited about having that in my Amazon cart right now than anything else.
He texted me earlier, son, sit down, chill. He texted me earlier. He was so proud that he had it in his cart.
I did. I was just like, look what I've found for your glorious
It's
day.
gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it outside my house in July
Yeah.
in South Arkansas. Maybe.
In 97-degree humidity weather, or 97% humidity weather. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Because there'll be food. What kind of food are y'all going to have?
Plan is for barbecue.
Sweet. What kind of meats? What are you thinking?
The kind you eat.
I hope so.
So funny.
That's what I tell my kids all the time.
I think some pulled pork and brisket.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have no idea yet.
So are y'all looking at catering, or are y'all looking at having somebody cook it and you buy the meat and stuff, or what?
We're thinking about just getting like the meat from
Somewhere.
Like a butcher?
an actual barbecue place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Watch where you step.
Since
Word to the wise, don't have your.
apparently I'm the only one planning this thing.
Uh-oh.
No, it's just
Shots fired.
I don't have a say so in it.
Shots fired back.
I think I've asked your opinion many times, and you're just like, Whatever.
Because I want you to do what you want to do to be happy.
Okay.
My problem is other folks who think they're getting married are trying to make our plans when we have told them no. And they still want STFU.
Oh yeah, okay. Said that.
I have no comments on
I
that.
didn't think about that.
I can have this.
I don't know what you're referring to at all. I've not heard anything about this in the slightest.
Yeah. So that's okay.
That's a whole other animal.
Yeah.
We're on live internet right now, but it's not live, so you know.
Yeah. So as y'all see, this is what I put up. This is what I put. This is him all the time.
That's so great.
All the
For
time.
those of you listening, little Greek god, Mr. Maddox is literally chewing on a bottle right now.
If you're listening
while
on
we
Anchor,
talk. Yeah,
find us on YouTube and
Yeah.
watch the video and
Yeah.
subscribe.
you're gonna enjoy it a whole
Yeah,
lot better.
He's like this 24/7.
24/7.
Yeah. This is my little buddy, my best friend.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Acts nothing like me.
And he's wearing clothes for once. He's actually quite the nudist.
I was surprised he actually has
Yeah.
pants on today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think it's because he came outside. Like, 'cause
Yeah,
he
he
comes
has
out naked
pants
outside
on.
anyway.
Yeah, the trick is to get him to wear clothes. Would you stop? Stop with the okay. Drop it. Drop it. Drop
Drop
it.
it.
Drop it. Drop it. The trick is, and if you other parents have this problem, he will not wear clothes. We'll get him from town, and from the time he walks in the door, okay, enough. From the time he gets in the door to the living room, there's a trail. There's a sock. There's some pants. There's another sock, and then there's a shirt. And you get to the living room, he's there in his underwear. If we would let him get away with it, he'd run around just completely naked. Get that out of your mouth. Out of your mouth.
Choking hazard.
Choking hazard. I don't want to have to do the Heimlich online.
Not sure that's how you say it, but I get what you mean. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Quit.
So,
Quit.
man,
We don't want to catch. Yeah, don't put that label up there and have it sitting. We'll get in trouble.
you put the recycling thing. Well, I just put up. I moved it because it was like distractingly in the way. I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because there's a table here.
Yeah.
My bad.
Really? So you want to tell the people what Disturbed says?
You just
No.
look at the camera and wave and go, wow.
Yeah.
I bet you can do it better than me. That was
By the way,
what I did.
this Roller crap better end
Yeah.
because in is it August or September?
In China.
August.
It's August.
China.
August.
China.
It's our honeymoon /
Yearly vacation.
yearly vacation / finally get away from the dadgum kids. We're going to see Disturbed and Stained. They're both at the Amphitheater in Rogers, Arkansas.
Mhm.
Last year we went and saw Godsmack, Hellstorm,
And some other band.
Monster Truck. Actually turned out to be pretty good.
Nice.
They're like a southern rock thing.
Okay. That's cool.
But Disturbed and Stained are bucket list bands.
You're welcome.
I have been looking for concerts for both of them. You know, Stained kind of
Yeah.
whatever, and Aaron Lewis was doing his
Country
solo
music
stuff.
thing.
I've already seen them once.
And Disturbed, they're always in like Germany or somewhere. And then she messaged me one day. She was like, "Hey, check this out." And I said, "Holy shnikes!" and bought the tickets that day.
Yeah.
And I thought, "Oh, this is great." And now the government has made up a virus and locked everything down.
That's how we feel.
The Rona has been
I swear to the sweet baby
rooting
Jesus.
playing since
I love you, boy.
March.
Today, we went to Goodwill. She had to return some stuff that she bought for Anna that didn't fit. And I, in a typical family outing fashion, because we had to take the kids with us, you know. And I went and I got a couple things there and checked out, and I was getting ready to walk out with the kids, put them in the car because I was ready to kill them. Not literally, but you know, they were getting on my nerves. You know, it was just that point where I'm, you know what, I'm
Kinda
ready.
like how I feel with Tyler over there.
I'm ready to duct tape you to a wall and walk away for a little bit.
Although she's too scared because she knows I'll whoop her ass.
We ran into some friends from church that we haven't seen since everything shut down, since our church shut down and everything. And I kid you not, it was a couple and their little boy, and the wife saw my wife and literally ran as fast as she could, and like bear hugged Aunt. I swear she started crying. She was so happy just because she hasn't seen anybody, like, you know, because they've been stuck at home. Like, it's just driving everybody crazy, you know. So
We were informed the day before yesterday
yeah.
that we're going to be on reduced hours again for a whole another month.
Oh boy, that's fun.
Yeah. I feel fortunate that the Rona hasn't affected our job.
Not in the slightest at all.
Not
Thank
one bit.
Goodness. Anyway, I sure do like this banner.
I do too.
Yeah, I think it looks
It
pretty
looked
good.
much better with Mike Poncho up there.
We're getting
It looked better with lots of names because that means we're actually making money off our Patreon account.
Yeah. Y'all go Patreon, $3, YouTube, subscribe for free. $3 a month.
Speaking of Patreon, thank you for supporting my Patreon account.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
really appreciate that. I have 3
I had to
patrons.
go and search for your Patreon.
Yeah,
The,
the link
link
didn't
was
work.
not working.
And I knew I had
Really?
it right. Trash
Really?
Panda Art, right?
Yeah, it's Trash Panda Art.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
See, there's a space in between the names. I didn't know if that was something to do with it.
Okay, yeah, it's not all one word.
Yeah.
It's 3 words.
So when
Trash
I put
Panda
the
Art.
link, I have to put trash,
Space
panda,
Panda
space, art.
art.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know, whatever. I'm still trying to figure Patreon out.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
and it's not a social media platform.
It's not.
It's a place for people who are on social media to make money, because the only other way to make money besides Patreon is to be sponsored, and that's not something everybody gets to have.
So go to Patreon. $3 a month, folks.
Yeah. For the
You-
Greek Godcast.
Yeah. You after you break your 20 on that crack rock. I'm just kidding.
There's a wow.
Ooh.
One wow in. Well, we were 5 wows in last episode and 1 Jesus Christ.
I've explained to them that most of the crap I say, I just try to get a rise out of him.
Yeah.
So
I explained to them I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't take
Yeah,
offense
just-
because this is just how he is.
Yeah.
yeah.
I work with him. She's
In all
great.
fairness, there you go. Tell them what Disturbed says.
What? What did he say? What's it say? And,
Oh, no.
he's done.
In all fairness, I make fun of myself more than I make fun of other people.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm short, I'm fat, I'm pale, I look like I'm 12.
You sound like every Southern stereotype in America.
I do,
ever.
and I dip. I mean,
Yeah.
I am like one cousin diddle away from.
Speaking of that,
From being from Alabama.
Yes.
and you also have your hat stuck to the side,
Well, I've tried to put it
like
on like
every typical
I've tried to put it on 9 times, but
Southern male.
The only reason I have mine back like I do right now is because when I do like this, the light makes it to where I look like a shady person.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
I mean, I tried to put it on right, but I had help moving it around.
Yeah, just blame it all on him.
He did.
He's now climbing a ladder.
That's a little step stool. It's not a ladder. But don't
I wouldn't.
don't grab a shelf.
All that's dirty.
Yeah. Plus you'll fall. I don't want to watch children fall.
Yeah, let's not do
If you
that.
fall, do it on camera
Please don't do it on camera.
for
Don't,
content.
don't do it at all. Don't listen to your father as a sentence I didn't think I'd say tonight.
No.
Yeah, he looks so confused. He doesn't know what to do.
It's like, what?
Precious child.
Don't fall. Don't fall. He's the lifesaver child.
This is a unique episode
I just
indeed.
thought of something.
What's up,
Instead of Mike Poncho, Lorraine.
Oh, he did it
Lorraine?
off camera.
Did y'all hear that?
What is it? I just heard the disturbed noise your son
Oh, Lorraine from Mad TV.
did. I like Lorraine.
Yeah, she's funny.
I haven't watched Mad TV in so long.
Oh, we watch that clip almost once a week
Really?
where Lorraine.
Lorraine goes to the dentist.
Look up Lorraine goes to dentist. Hilarious.
I'm gonna.
Now we're singing Cody Jinks. We're gonna have so many hashtags because of you. People can't help but to pull this thing up.
Yeah.
We're gonna have husband versus wife, man versus
No,
woman.
no. Don't grab that. Don't grab
No.
that. Hashtag don't grab that.
Hashtag don't have your kid while you're trying to record a podcast.
Hashtag this is still a shed.
Yeah.
Hashtag I told you so.
I told you so. What is it with women and I told you so?
Well, it probably falls into the same reasoning of why they live longer than us.
Exactly.
Because we're adventurous.
Yeah, that's one.
Because y'all have no common sense.
Says the one who doesn't check the oven. And it circles back around.
I'm done arguing with this.
For Miss, I'm afraid of house fires.
That's a legitimate fear. I'm afraid of.
But then why wouldn't you check the oven?
Because I have never had to check the oven because there's usually never anything in the oven.
So, in light of all this, are you going to start checking the oven
Yeah,
now?
now because
of him.
Because of him.
Do you think he's just going to stick stuff in there just to test you? Like, you
So
turn it on,
congratulations.
forget to check.
You know
no,
what?
there's a
I ain't
melted
even-
rubber ducky.
I ain't
Yeah,
even thought
probably.
about that yet. That's
What?
good.
Thanks,
What, rubber
Daddy.
ducky?
Just put some stuff in there.
Yeah, sometimes I help too much. I tell people less is more and not forget to follow that rule. Yeah. That's my fault.
So we need another movie to review.
Aside from the 80 movies that we've already got lined up.
Well, I'm just saying, like in between the Star Wars thing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Would you go Forrest or Sling Blade?
It's good options. I need to know what to rent.
I don't know.
I want to do Forrest because I want to do my Forrest impression.
I want to do Forrest too. Let's just do Forrest.
Forrest Gump.
We can do Sling Blade next. We can do Return of the Jedi next week and finish up the original trilogy. Take a break, do Forrest Gump, and then go to the prequels after that.
There you go.
Exercise.
It's been decided.
Yeah.
And then during the week at some point, like I said in a video that I recorded earlier that I'm dropping on our Facebook page, I'm going to be doing a couple of solo episodes as well. I'll be reviewing
Turns that light on.
the August Burn
It turns
Red
that light on.
album, Guardians, and then I'll be doing a bit where I talk about Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT all in one cool deal.
No, it just turns this one on. It just turns.
He's
this
going to
one
get on a rant about I have no idea what.
I got a lot of stuff. Here we go.
Oh. Are you gonna talk about the commenter or are you talking about something else?
No, I'll leave her alone for now.
Okay.
You still watch the whole video.
You did.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Went to Walmart today.
Hey, get it out of your mouth. It's dirty. There's another hashtag.
Went to Walmart today. Got in the store, got everything I needed, got out
Yeah.
real quick. No problems in there.
We need
Yeah.
knobs.
And I've rented this on this before.
We need that sink.
What?
Knobs.
Knobs.
Schnapps?
Knobs. No. I bought some sink knobs broke.
Oh,
I bought
knobs.
some knobs. Yeah.
I
Okay.
need one hot one.
You need
Yeah.
a hot knob.
Yeah. So I bought those. That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
I get out in the parking lot. You know, there are 87 buggies just all over the parking lot.
Yeah.
People, it is 15 flapping feet to walk to the buggy return.
Everyone says that.
Yes. You lazy SOBs, quit thinking you're so special. Walk 15 feet, put the buggy back in the buggy return. It is not the people's responsibility to run 55 flapping miles to get your buggy because you're a lazy piece of garbage.
You deserve another round of applause for that. Like the censoring yourself. Like, good job. 5 seconds.
If he wasn't in here,
4,
I would have went full.
3,
But
I'm proud of you on
1.
Yeah.
That was really good. There was a lot of passionate energy, and yet it was somehow PG.
yeah,
It was amazing.
these people, well, I'm too good. I don't have to push it back. They hire people for that.
And
As we got more noise.
He is moving the stool.
Outfit.
Yeah.
So, no, I totally agree with that, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna admit I used
Stop,
to
you're
be
shaking
one of those
it.
people that just threw the buggy wherever and got in the car and went. But that was just because, like, I was just in a hurry, you know, and I was ready to get going, and I didn't care.
See,
if it was the buggy return was near me, I would do it. But then, like, if I had to walk all over there, I'd be like that. But you know, Mrs. Dan the man, you'd be like, no, you need to. And I got in the habit. And honestly, I should have been doing it all along.
No matter where you are, there's a buggy return 20 feet.
Yeah, there is.
Your fat monkey ass walks 50 feet to go get cupcakes, but you can't walk 10 feet to put it in put the buggy back in a return.
And I don't know how to drive.
Now I want cupcakes.
Never.
Cupcakes does sound good. Your nickname is Cupcake.
It is.
Yeah, because I'm adorable.
Start
Shout out to Daniel Carter.
Daddy.
What?
I'll be honest.
Mrs. Dan the man.
Daddy.
I'm pretty sure you'll listen to this at some point.
Yeah. Oh, she's definitely going to listen to
This
this
can be
one.
my toilet seat. This can be my seat.
I need to place an order with you. You know exactly what I like.
Okay.
2 dozen crack cookies.
Yes.
Daddy.
We're running a special on our
Tell them
cookies
start
right
the
now,
power.
and all the
Tell them start the power now.
non-sugar cookies.
The story of the power now. Well, why don't you come and tell them?
Or 5 a dozen right now.
Yeah, I still need to order some of those.
Seven of the power
Yeah,
now.
those are 7 a set.
Well, why don't you come and tell them?
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Why?
I used the Skittle cookie to paint mine, but I also used some food
Why don't you come over here and tell them
It's a lot of fun doing
Why
that.
don't you come tell them what your favorite band is?
What's your favorite
Well,
band?
tell them from there. Who's your favorite band? Yell it. Who do we listen to all the time?
I know who it is.
Who is it?
Who it is?
Stone.
No.
Who? Stairs.
When Legend Rise.
Motley.
Bullet.
Godsmack.
Godsmack.
Ah.
He loves Godsmack. I will put on their album When Legend Rise, and he will tell you what song is coming on, what song is next, and he will sing the song.
That's awesome.
I've tried to get it on video, but once he sees the camera, he shuts down.
Yeah.
So Godsmack, if people share this to Godsmack somehow, I have a 5-year-old who is obsessed with you.
Yeah.
So,
True story.
yeah.
Godsmack's rock and roll.
Yeah, Godsmack's rock and roll.
It's funny.
So, anything else? Anybody else got a rant?
Man. So like
But Godsmack
And-
is
like
his face is
gets on to me when I do this, but I have a reason for fussing about it. Like earlier today, we Yamato's opened back up for their to-go service. There that is. And
Maddox.
hey, you're shaking the camera, buddy. Don't stomp. And I come to the light. We're on our way over to pick up some food, and there's like
Sit.
6 cars on the other side of the light, and the light changes, and it's just green, and I'm in the turn lane. So traffic law dictates that I wait for the cars to come so I can make my left turn, which I'm perfectly fine doing. I'm not paying attention to the other car, like other than like for the split second that I'm sitting there, other than that I see them and I'm waiting for them to go. And they're not moving, and there's a green light, and I don't understand why. Anne's like they're waving you on to go, and that happens quite a bit to me. People are like unusually nice to me on the road, and they wave me on when traffic law says I'm supposed to wait. And on one hand, I think that's really cool. I'm really grateful that people are polite, but then I'm also really annoyed because I just if you just follow traffic law, it would be fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But she got onto me for it, and she was like, stop complaining about people being nice to you. So I'm a bit divided. Like, she's right. I shouldn't complain about people being nice to me. But then I wouldn't be irritated, again, about traffic if people would just do what they're supposed to do.
Hey, we're almost done. Chill.
So it's not really a rant, but that's something that happened today. What do you think about that?
I think people in El Dorado can't drive.
Also true story.
Yeah, that's super.
People of El
The
Dorado.
best thing about the quarantine is the lack of traffic.
People of El Dorado. The gas is on the right.
The brake is on the left.
Brake is on the left. When the light is green,
You go.
that means go.
Mm-hmm.
People of South Arkansas, when you're on the highway, The left lane
The fast lane.
is for going faster and passing, and then getting back in the right lane.
You don't.
That doesn't mean drive the same speed as the other idiot on the road and stay side by side.
It's also not just El Dorado. It's also Parker's Chapel too.
Well, Parker's Chapel sucks in general.
It's a part of El Dorado.
But it's
not.
It's
El Dorado's crackheaded whore incest cousin.
It is not.
Otherwise,
that
not
bad.
cool.
It is not that bad.
It is.
You know, we talked about this off camera the other day because you're part of it is you're just talking trash about it because I'm sitting here and I'm from PC and I love PC and
I love aggravating.
you love aggravating me. So not everything you're saying is completely true as far as your opinion of this place.
90% of it is.
No, it isn't. You're just doing that to irritate me again. But
Yeah.
I pointed out something that we both agreed on that should have been pointed out the last time we talked about our towns.
It's all 40
None of them are Junction City. And that is the butthole of America.
Well, because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Because people will stab you from Junction City over a Pee Wee football game. I know.
Junction City is half Arkansas, half Louisiana.
It's all ratchet.
I'm gonna go faster.
Junction City is, I can't even say what it is because my kid's here.
Thank God. You should be in more episodes. Stop.
Yes, please stop.
Fordyce beat them in the 2A championship last
The
year.
only time I was ever happy Fordyce won a football game because Junction lost, which means the rest of the state won.
I agree to that.
By the way,
statement.
Junction City, have you ever noticed in your games, because I'll notice people from Junction City who are Razorback fans and they hate on Alabama and they'll say Bama gets Bama privilege, gets the benefit of calls. Have you ever noticed in y'all's games penalties benefit y'all more than the other team? Congratulations, you are what you hate. You're Alabama.
God Mike sings a lot of songs.
Yeah.
He sings like 100.
But I will say, Junction City actually wears purple and gold. They're actually gold.
Yeah, it's not purple and yellow.
Unlike
like it's gold.
LSU with Coach O, I do love Coach O.
Yeah, I do too.
Go
Tigers.
Right. So,
Louisiana, go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
If it says Paul Show, put your hand up.
But please put your hands up.
Wow.
Where'd you learn that
You're
from?
teaching this child well. Please pull you over, put your hands up.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. Come on. It's not entirely
Put your
right.
hand
Maddox, what do you love? What sound does a train make?
up.
What sound does a train make? Huh?
Try.
He loves train. He's obsessed with trains, Godsmack, and
Reese's.
Reese's.
Man, those are good things to be
Bye,
obsessed
Tom.
with.
When because
like
he
Reese's.
tries, sometimes he gone.
Yeah. This is my Doberman candy. Sometimes he don't buy me, although sometimes he does.
Oh, man.
So, have we rambled on over there? There you go.
Oh, there it is again.
There you go, down sickness.
Nice.
Yes, I let my kid listen to it. He's mine. He's fine. F off.
It's all right.
We don't listen to the mail.
We don't listen to the end part. When it gets to the end part, you know what I'm talking about, we turn it down.
Because we can't hear that part.
Yeah. 'Cause it's,
Bad part.
yeah, it's bad part.
Very bad part.
Very bad part.
Very bad part.
We don't listen.
So,
This has been fun.
this has
It's not
been...
good in his palate.
We might have some more. What I want to do for at least one show, if we can talk her into it and your wife into it,
Yeah.
But that got new phone.
let them take over for a show for a day.
And just let them talk for,
Yeah.
Storm, have it out.
Yeah.
just,
We show them how to do all this.
No, somebody's going to have to run it.
I just
That's
don't
mad.
have
When you
that
rat.
much to talk
You're
about,
shaking
though.
Well, get on here and talk shit about me. I don't care.
Well, I can do that.
And she might be on more, you know, how I do my solo podcast. She might be on there more with me as well
When can be done?
in a minute.
Yeah, I thought about getting
Sure.
Mrs. Dan the Man on.
Yeah.
We're actually not going to have kids for a little bit tomorrow, so I might try to get her on for a podcast then too.
Must be nice.
I didn't want to make a form. Well, I don't know how it happened, but her mom was like, "Hey, I know you guys need a break. I'll watch them for a few hours."
We haven't been kid free in how long?
have been kid free,
Stop.
and whenever the school shut down.
Yeah. The one thing I will say, final rant deal, is all you parents out there that have family members, grandparents, or whatever that you can just take your kids to on some seemingly somewhat
Spider-Man.
moment's notice, man, put them on your health insurance. Make sure they live for as long as possible, because once that little blessing you have disappears, you're not going to know how to handle it at all. Because your kids will be with you forever, making choo-choo noises while you're trying to record a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's like to just be able to say, "Oh, hey, I'm about to do this. Take my kid." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Oh,
And there goes Lorraine.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's great. So,
This is my life.
wrapping up.
I did.
Or you got
That's
any
why
final
he's here.
thoughts?
Sorry.
Oh, it's a wiener joke. I get it.
Dad,
What?
I got volleyballs ready.
Huh?
I got toys ready.
What, over
He's been
there?
asking why you have toys.
Oh, I collect stuff. The stuff I collect.
He's a grown man that collects toys.
I do. I
Kinda
collect
like
all.
Kind of like you collect trains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has like 87 trains in the house.
that's amazing.
Every one of them will impale your
I
foot.
got
Hey, excuse me.
5 pieces.
And he leaves them in the floor. And
I
they
got a bunch of tracks to make the tracks super long, like the other ones. Weird.
yeah.
Got toes straight in a road. Only
Oh,
one road.
yeah. What kind of train do you like? You like steam engines or do you like locomotives?
Locomotive and like
Speaking of trains and what
But,
the Rona
oh,
has
shit.
messed up.
old trains.
What?
This was
That was
supposed to
the
be
image,
the
remember?
40th anniversary of Fordyce on the Cotton Belt.
This is how I
this
pop my
weekend.
fingers.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
has been postponed.
The Cotton Belt,
What is that?
it's a big festival where they get Fordyce's biggest crackhead and they have a fight. And it's very entertaining because you got little Ricky versus Del Rey,
I was
and they fight to the death. Winner gets a rock.
At least he hates on everyone and
True.
not just one group.
Folks, you want to see something real fun? Come to Smackover, the Oil Town Festival, as you Yankees would say, and you will see two cousins who are also the parents of a child who are strung out on meth have a wrestling match.
Also, you can get alligator on a
That's
stick.
actual true story.
Yeah. And some of them Luanigans come down and them Callion Stallions come down. Yep,
And you can get some really good lemonade too.
you can.
Like legit lemonade. Like it's
can.
amazing.
Speaking of Luann,
Luann.
talking all kinds of crap about Luann.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to technically live in Luann?
I was I was in sort of a gray area.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the thing. It was smack over area code, smack over water,
But
Luann address.
Your address was still
The address
Luann.
part matters.
But I was closer to Smackover than I was Luann.
As much as I make fun of Luann, there is one good thing about Luann that I love, and that's my wife's grandfather's deer camp is out there, and it's like this little isolated, sweet piece of country land. I love it. I love going out there. We do like Dirty Santa out there at Christmas, and like it's an old house with a fireplace and its own well, and like it's just, man, it's awesome. It's great. I love it. It's the only thing about Luann I can say it's good.
So
that has nothing to do with
Smackover
Luann.
sucks, although I love it. Fuck pride. Fordyce sucks. El Dorado sucks.
El Dorado sucks the hardest.
Parker's Chapel sucks. But there's one big positive that all them have going for them.
But we have neighbors on the other side.
At least it ain't Camden.
But we have neighbors.
Yeah, it's not Junction City.
But we
It's
have
neither one of those
neighbors.
places.
Yeah. We don't like neighbors, do we?
Camden is like
It's just
if
like those
people
things.
lived inside an empty Coke can.
This is Bottom Devil.
That's what it is. Never mind, I can't even say what I want to say because of him.
I'm just thankful we don't have any neighbors
This is
like
Bottom
we had
Devil.
before.
Oh my God! Before we moved here, we
Their
had
nicknames were roast beef sandwiches.
When we moved there, we had to put all the stuff
I don't even
inside
want to know.
the house.
before we moved here, we were living in a trailer park as if I wasn't the embodiment of redneck
But-
enough.
No kidding.
But our neighbors,
But that house was stupid.
yeah, that house was stupid.
Very stupid.
Our neighbors, there were 2 chicks, and both of them together maybe made a 5.
But we don't like neighbors.
But these chicks, they had dudes rolling in and out. It was like a go-round. Just constantly
Oh,
in and out. So, they were cleverly named. Both of them were just called Arby's.
They can't do this.
Because,
Like Arby's 1 and Arby's 2?
Yeah,
Like thing
'cause-
1 and thing 2?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Hey,
Gotcha.
speaking of thing 2, she was thing 1. She has a friend who apparently can't have fudge rounds.
Oh yeah.
Daddy, oh yeah.
And I want her on this podcast to tell that story. Do you think she'd do it?
Like 5
She
minutes.
might.
5 minutes.
Yeah. I
I'm just
want,
telling you we're almost out of time.
Yeah. I want her on this podcast to tell that story and to tell stories on you.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty interesting.
I don't think she has too many stories on me.
We'll find out. I'll message her. I will message her when this is done.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I see your underwear.
So, no, that's just how white my leg is, Sonny.
Your underwear.
It's like alabaster white.
He's pretty white.
I am. And it's not, I don't tan, folks. I will get burned like crazy.
I wear pants.
And I'll
year
just
round.
burn.
If somebody
I'm
touch
also very
fire,
white.
if somebody touch fire without a stick, fire on.
Yeah.
People get on fire and
So, real quick, is there, Godsmack's going to watch this. Is there anything you want to say to him?
W.
Yeah, they'll watch this. If you want to tell them how much you like their song, now's the time to do it.
Brother.
They'll watch this. We'll put it on the internet, and Godsmack will see it.
Brother. And he'll sing to you.
It's kind of, yeah, they'll see it. It's kind of like calling them. So if you want to tell them, now's the time.
You tell them hi. Say
wanna-
you're a
Where are
fan.
they? Around this
They're
house?
they're at home, but this is like we'll send it on the internet,
Yeah,
kind of
they'll
like a
see it
phone
at some
call.
point.
Like
Yeah.
down space?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Godsmack's
yeah.
in space.
So if you want to tell them how much you love their music, like you, because since you sing all their songs, tell them. Just tell them you just say hey.
Does I sing it right now?
Yeah, they'll sing it to you. You just gotta say hey, Godsmack.
Yeah.
Oh, now you gonna act like you don't know.
Just lean over and say, hey.
I don't know if
Godsmack.
y'all heard that or not, but he just farted on me.
Amazing.
So he loves Godsmack.
Me,
He sings their songs all the time. She can attest to it. He knows them word for word.
but
So-
Daddy doesn't like Godsmack Legend Drives.
I like Godsmack.
He don't like Legend Drives.
Just, if y'all could, pass this along. Maybe Sully will get it and,
But elevator is stupid.
yeah, Eldorado's stupid. And maybe we'll somehow get a message to him. Because this kid is obsessed with Godsmack. Knows all the songs on the When Legend Dries album. So, pass it along.
Pass it along.
We're almost done here. Baby Cakes, you got any rants? Nope.
Cool.
But Godsmack's cool.
Yeah, Godsmack's cool.
All right.
So that was it. Who was right? Who was wrong? Wife, husband. I know it was me, but I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys partake in this.
Is an oven a cabinet, or do you cook in a cabinet?
No,
Nobody's
no,
right and
no.
nobody's
The
wrong.
basis was: do you check the oven before you turn it on?
Is Godsmack
I just had
looking
to
at
say
it right
something.
now?
Yeah, Godsmack's watching right now.
Just get you riled up.
Yeah, Godsmack, sing to him.
Anything.
We'll probably still be arguing about this till the day we die.
Yeah.
We will.
It's fine.
So
At least you didn't do anything like, like turn off the lights in your bedroom and say something to your wife like, you look good in the dark.
have you done that?
I absolutely have. But it was with the thought of, I've told her she looks good no matter what, like prior to that, and then we turned off the light and I told her she looked good in the dark, and then the lights came on really quickly.
Like, what?
Like, what did you just say to me? Like, whoa, no, I didn't mean it like that. It was a compliment. And I have been reminded of that for years. So, you know.
I'm sure.
Could always be worse. Also, saying you look good in partial light doesn't help either. That doesn't make it better. That happened later.
That actually sounds like
See,
something
if
you
you
would
talk,
say.
if you
Yeah,
talk
I've
to
done
them,
both
they'll
of
send the
those.
video back.
Yeah. So, I do it to myself.
And is him on the picture?
Yeah, Godsmack's on the computer. We'll send them the picture, and then they'll send a picture back.
That picture?
Maybe, but you got to talk to them.
He punches you in the nose.
So there we go. But that's it for this, the first ever Greek Godcast, battle of the
Battle of the couple.
battle of the husband and the wife that's wrong. You want more?
That lasted like 10 minutes, and then we just talked.
Yeah, we'll have more. So, again, for you people on YouTube that are subscribing, get to 50.
Goal.
Get to 50.
And I'll watch
He'll watch The Notebook.
I'll watch The Notebook.
And we'll do an amazing review with Ryan Gosling's dreamy self.
At least
On the
about
Jack
it
with the
anyway.
Scotch, man.
But, yeah.
So, all right, guys. We appreciate the support. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for listening to the podcast. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. Be safe.